a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the winners of 5 straight, the LSU Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstrom. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gain on that return. So Georgia's offense making their way on the field to open this game. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these. On the field, may the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
And now a quick 3rd down test on this opening drive of the game. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Caught over the middle. It's White. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. The Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Grab down the middle. It's White. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run that hurry up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. So the LSU Tigers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And, of course, in the spotlight here, this quarterback is one of the early Heisman. It's Kirk. Obviously a long way to go, but he's off to a good start and certainly has potential to be in the hunt all season.
Yeah, that's a great word, potential. He's doing everything that's been asked of his coaches, been a great leader for his team. Let's see how he can get started today and try to play another great game.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. To throw, it's Reed. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They'll give it to the back.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. The defense has it. Off and running. Touchdown, Dogs. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy.
Boy, this linebacker's showing you he's got some serious speed. I mean, he's been pounding people play after play against the run. This time the ball's on the ground. I just thought he might pick it up. He shows us what kind of speed he has. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down here for this offense. To the air, it's Reed. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They'll face a 3rd and 6. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Anderson. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Georgia 7, LSU 0.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made by the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw again. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down, which allowed the taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Hunting ready to boot it away. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw, and that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years, guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Makes the ground. It's Taylor. That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Stockton. With the catch, it's White.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Frazier. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 1st and 10 now for the offense. On the ground, it's Frazier. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Been a solid drive, but the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. They're going to run it. And that run produces a decent gain. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. Georgia now operating in the red zone.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Dropping back. It's Stockton. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The Dogs come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Georgia.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, that one's picked off. They bring him down, but a chance. Turn that into points just before halftime. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. He'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were sluggish in the first half. Completely shut down. Let's see if they can find a spark now coming out of the break. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Scanning the field, it's Reed. Snags the quick throw. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On the run, it's Durham. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set, second down play here. On the shotguns, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle, it's Durham. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. off play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. And here comes the punter onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. He hands it to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And they'll kick it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Receiver makes the grab. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught. Completion. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He finds some space. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And he brought down to the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Oh, and he can't hold on. A 1st down screen is incomplete.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter. The offense set up, 2nd and goal. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Georgia. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Looking right. This one caught.
The slot receiver can go inside or to the outside. This time he sets the defender up and then works across the middle for the completion.
A quick throw out left, complete. Running through the tackle. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. To 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 2nd down play coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And a player is down injured after that. play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looking to throw it on first down. On the run here, lets it go. And the receiver's got it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To throw, it's Reed. Caught over the middle, it's Anderson. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to chuck it again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Offense comes up on 1st down. 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Chewing clock with the running game. They tackle him out at the 14. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking for a 4th down conversion. Nice grab. It's White. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Trying the old counter play here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Now they try to run it here on 2nd down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion? The clock will stop. Or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
That's a great effort here by the running back, but he's still a little bit short of the line to gain. Now we got a tough decision to make coming from the sideline.
The Dogs will look to convert here on 4th down. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.